Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush guru, here to talk to you about the Blocker Candy Coat. And this is a special dedication to arteries. So Candy Coat was introduced on level 5991. And currently, in the middle of December 2019, this is the first level where it appears. Although King will sometimes change things up and put new blockers into old levels. Currently, though, I have had no information that there are any appearing anywhere else. They're a unique blocker, and if I were to give a review of them, my feelings are very mixed about them. Instead of going to level 5991, which is super easy to beat, by the way, because it's the first time the blocker appears, and so if you ever need to do something like fill up your stocking very quickly, you could always choose this level because it's fairly quick to do. But I'm actually going to go to 5995 and show you from this vantage point. So this is what the blocker looks like. It's a 3-part blocker. And so we have to remove all of the parts before the candy itself becomes available. Notice I do have some specials on the board because I'm not doing this to show you how to beat level 5995. I'm doing it to show you how to deal with this blocker. So I also want to show you that sometimes the specials on this board aren't nearly as advantageous as regular candies. If I wanted to combine these two color bombs, I cannot do it. I can't combine the color bomb with the wrapped or the striped. I can move these, but not when they're specials and they're incorporated. I can't use the special if any part of it is covered by this blocker. This, however, I can do, and it's going to have a big effect here. So you can see some of these have now been opened up. I can do this, and that'll open things up and then free that stripe. But when that stripe was incorporated, it wouldn't go off. This is now unincorporated. I can do this and put those together. That vertical stripe went off. This did not. So it's bizarre that our specials have become less potent because of this blocker, and that's very vexing to me. I do like the fact that it can move around. Now these are some very basic levels where this has been introduced, and so things aren't very complex here. It's not yet become difficult for me to deal with these particular blockers, but I'm sure that there will be some not so pleasant surprises in the future. It is very frustrating though that we can't do this, we can't do this. I can do this because the colors match up. So the colors, the individual regular candies, until things are unwrapped, are more potent. And then once things are unwrapped, I can do things like this. And this is the kind of course of action I would want to take on this board anyway, because it's a points level, and the best way to get points is to take a color bomb and to match it with a just a regular candy, not with a stripe or a wrapped. And you might think on this particular level, well, I want to match it with a stripe because I need to open up the rest of these color bombs so I'll get the points for them. Because notice that we actually get from these dispensers some stripes and some more of these blockers. But here's the thing. Even if I complete this level and some of these color bombs are within this blocker, they will automatically open up and still give me the benefit of the color bomb. So I don't have to worry about it. I will get credit for everything that's on the board that's created and not yet exploded, even if it's wrapped up in this blocker. That's how it currently operates on this level. For me right now, I can never promise what King will do in the future. This is just the experience I currently have. And so even if I don't have enough points at the end of this game, I'm just kind of playing around. I'm not even trying to go for points here. I'm trying to actually preserve this, so you can see what I mean. So even if I don't have enough points by the time I'm done with my turn, with all of my moves, I will still get the points for everything on the board that I haven't yet collected. This is actually going to hit this, and I don't know of a way to stop it, but there are still 2 layers here. So I think, hopefully, I'll still be able to show you what I mean by this. So some of these are just going to go ahead and take off. That's partially uncovered now. It's not fully uncovered yet, and hopefully there's nothing that's going to strike it. And then after this takes off, this should go. There we go. So just to show you, you will still get points even if it's wrapped up. All of these specials that were wrapped in these candy coats become available at the end on a points level. So that is my information as I see it about the candy coat. It is kind of fun as a blocker, but I really dislike that my specials aren't as potent against them in the beginning. If you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching.